Yes, sir. We are live. We are live from very intimate quarters. You guys got to let me know if the mic is crazy right now. I'm using a new mic for the first time. I'm in my room. I'm in my bedroom. This is where zero magic happens. Won't even make the joke. Won't even pull those strings. We're doing a 12-team fantasy football draft on Underdog. Y'all know the rules. Half PPR, best ball, of course, because that's what they do on Underdog. Best platform, best ball. We are live, 8 p.m. Eastern time on a fucking Monday night. Welcome, Mike. We need 2 people. If you want to get in the draft with us, get in the Discord. We drop the link to the draft in the Discord. You click on it, and then you join the draft. Yeah. Oh, I got to share the screen with you guys. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why I can't show you my living quarters, you know? Because before you know, we got James Hill saying he's going to fart on my bed. Grow up. What up, Marlon? I got to take that off. Oh, draft starting in 50 seconds. Let me put the draft board up on the screen. All right, cool. Looking good like that. We're out of here. All right, cool. So I'm picking from the 107, Dylan David Lee. Hey, I remember you from our Underdog days years ago. You're still out here grinding the best ball streets, huh? The block's got to be fucking yours. The mic is interesting. Can you guys hear me? Does it sound shitty? I don't know what this sounds like. Yes, this just started. I'm at the 107. We didn't start yet. Draft kicking off in it just started. 30 seconds. Justin Jefferson at the 1. How's everybody doing this evening? This wonderful evening. Sounds a little shitty. How about now? Any better? I made it a little bit louder. Check, check. All right, let me make my pick and I'll get back to your comments. You guys bullying me and shit. So we got Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Christian McCaffrey. So the settings are half PPR. You start 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers, and a tight end. As we touched on in the title of the video, the running backs in the 3rd round it's starting to get disrespectful where these pass catchers are going. And to be frank, I wanted Tyreek Hill there. What I found to be just the nut start to these drafts is pretty much going double wide receiver, like just double tapping on these guys. So we're going to go Diggs here. I'll probably end up being able to get, I mean, you guys are listening to me, so you're going to take my picks regardless, like a bunch of motherfuckers. But had it been a good draft and you guys been mature about things, probably could have got a Lamb or Garrett Wilson or an Amon-Ra or a Jalen Waddle down here at the 2-6, but probably unlikely going to happen. What I found, though, is hitting those 2 wide receivers and then a running back in the 3rd round, because you have such a sexy selection of running backs available in the 3rd round, it seems like the good spot. It's all right now. You sound like 2008. Hey, how you doing? That's better. So, yeah, the volume was really far down. Welcome, Mike. Pick 2nd in Superflex redraft. Should I go Allen or Hurts if Mahomes is gone? Personally, I'll go with Allen. I don't think you're going to. I don't think you're going to regret either one. I think you'll be fine with it. Yeah, see, like this is what's crazy here. Like Garrett Wilson at the 111, it's just gone too far, in my opinion. You know. It's like, what's the best case scenario for Garrett Wilson? He's I guess, like 1,300 yards, but like, I don't know. It's just really hard to sell that. It's hard to sell Garrett Wilson at 111 when Austin Eckler's had, 18 touchdowns and 1,700 yards back-to-back seasons. Do you think Hopkins gets traded? Yeah, definitely at some point. I think there's a very likely scenario, though, that he plays a part of the season in Arizona and gets traded like halfway through the year, or at least like by the deadline. All right, so you're seeing the wide receivers and stuff. Yep. See, I can't even get the guys I like anymore. 9 of the first 12. This isn't a normal underdog draft. No, they don't go this early. You guys are just doing this because you're in my draft, and I hate your guts. Did you guys hear the report that there might be more players suspended for gambling? There may be more players suspended for gambling. I did not hear that, no. This is ridiculous. Someone take a fucking running back. Someone take a running back, you pieces of shit. I'm mad. Like this. All right. You guys are just throwing away money at this point, At some point, this has to correct itself. And I'm not even going to get Saquon because Lofty Little is probably going to take Saquon here like a motherfucker. And I can't get anyone good. Oh, you took a lot. See, this is crazy to me. It's crazy to me that Chris Olave is going before Saquon Barkley. It just makes very little sense. T. Higgins, who just gets 1,000 yards and 7 touchdowns. Saquon Barkley will literally probably double the statistics of T. Higgins. He will probably double the stats, the fantasy points of some of these wide receivers in the second round. I get it. This is half PPR. This ain't even full PPR. This is not even full PPR. I just got Josh Allen and Dynasty Superflex. Oh, man, you definitely just gave up a lot. For my 2nd, 5th, 6th, and 8th, got Josh Allen, and the 10th also have the 101 and got Mahomes. I mean, he gave up a lot of depth. I honestly don't think that's that bad. You didn't have to give up a future first. It's not like you had to swap your firsts. You didn't give up anything in the 3rd or 4th range. I'm gonna call that a dub for you. I'm gonna call that a dub for you, Mikey. Is that Hoboken, Mikey? What's up? What up, Garage? My money is on getting traded after the deadline. That's fair. Super fair point. I have Dalvin Cook and Eckler in my dynasty. Tell me it's going to be all right with those dudes. I have a dynasty league with Eckler, C-Mac, and Kamara. And I don't feel good about it, but I'd feel horrible about having Dalvin Cook right now. All right, we're almost on the clock. We're about to be on the clock. We are on the clock. Oh, boy. All right, so the wide receivers available right now at the 3-7 are Debo, Calvin Ridley, Amari Cooper. They're all right. The running backs, Travis Etienne, Najee Harris. I have no Lamar Jackson. People are going kind of crazy for Lamar right now. I have none of them because he goes so early, but with the restacked offense and Greg Roman, I kind of want a little Lamar Jackson action. It's been very hard to get, so I'll see what's going on there. We got the new offensive coordinator. We got Zay Flowers. We got OBJ. We got Rashad Bateman. He's also a very easy stack. Like, if I want to load up on Baltimore players, like, I probably won't get Mark Andrews, but if I want to get pass catchers later on in the draft, it's pretty easy to get. You kind of get your choice of Zay, Rashad Bateman, and OBJ. I don't want anything to do with OBJ, but you get your choice of Zay and Rashad Bateman in the 8th, 9th, 10th round. So don't hate it. This is what Underdog has become. Every player picking the first 2 rounds of wide receivers. Yeah, I bet that I bet that whoever wins Best Ball Mania this year probably goes running backs like 2 out of the first 4 rounds. 2 out of the first 3 rounds, and then we'll stop. Josh Jacobs and Saquon, real holdouts. I don't know. I really don't. I feel like I'd be kind of surprised if Saquon held out because I don't know what else New York can do. We yelling on a Monday. Nice. Yeah, unfortunately. Keeper league. Is it sharp to keep Pierce and only give up my 8th round pick? My other decent option is Lamb, drafted in the 2nd. I don't love either of those options. I think like Pierce is a better value. Lamb's a better player. So I don't have like a strong take on either of those. I guess it depends on how you feel about Dameon Pierce. Pierce is like the RB, I think like 20 for me, 18 to 20. So like I feel good about him as my RB2, but I don't know what his ceiling is like in Houston. I think it's probably a little bit higher than we're giving him credit for at the time, but Lamb is pretty much a 2nd round guy. Like Lamb will probably be like the 2-1 to 2-4, somewhere in that range. Do you think RBs will start to move up once we have more info on how the backfields will play out? Lots of questions right now with free agents and potential trades. Yeah, I mean, really, we're only, I guess we're still waiting for some balls to drop here. We're still waiting for some nuts to drop. We have, Dalvin Cook, we got Zeke, I guess maybe Joe Mixon or something, but I don't really think that's going to clear much up. I just think it's the fact that people were kind of bruised and battered by running backs the last couple of years, but there's always a swinging of the pendulum, man. Every time like the running backs go crazy and people start drafting running backs early, then it becomes wide receivers and then vice versa. So we just need like a couple big running back performances. And we also have seen like a rejuvenation of the wide receiver position over the last few years. Like the draft classes over the last few years have just been phenomenal. So the talent's at like an all-time high right now. Oh, we're on the clock at the 4-6. See, this is why I probably shouldn't have gone with Lamar Jackson because Justin Fields is still here. Damn it. Sorry. All right. This is kind of unlike me. This is a weirder draft than I've been used to. Christian Watson has not gone this late. Jahmyr Gibbs, I have not seen gone this late either. I'm going to take Gibbs here because I'm starting to play the value game a little bit. Gibbs at the 4-6. 12th overall pick, of course. You guys know I'm kind of against Gibbs this year in redraft, but he's been going at like the 312, the 4-1 in this range. I haven't seen him drop this far. You know, it's funny when you start doing so many of these underdog drafts, it becomes like muscle memory. When you get to certain spots of the drafts, different names start to poke out to you a little bit, and you're just like, this guy shouldn't be here. What is he doing here? And Gibbs just happened to be that guy there. But I was looking at Christian Watson. I started doing some research on Watson today. Because tomorrow's video is wide receiver rankings 1 through 12, and then Friday's video will be wide receiver rankings 13 through 24, and Watson falls into that 24 range. I ended up, I think, slotting him in at wide receiver 20 or around 2021. There's a lot of uncertainty there in Green Bay, a lot of new targets, Jordan Love, etc. Huge playmaker, still needs some refining as like a tactician. So I'm not like overly targeting him. I thought I was going to move into the year probably going like crazy with Christian Watson. I thought I was going to be all in on him, but I didn't find myself like too in love with it. Let's see what we got. Let me put the board back up there for y'all. Found some poor sap to give me his 2024 first. Jesus Christ, it's disgusting. Since we're sharing trades, I just got Mahomes in a money 12-team super flex for Cousins, Daniel Jones, DJ Moore, Van Jefferson, Albert O, a 2024 first. Yeah, give me Mahomes there. Unless that 2024 first is like you already know is locked up to be like a top two pick. Burrow or Lamar? Burrow. Any Commanders player get a boost this year because of the enemy? No, dude. Here's the like. I really don't believe in giving players boosts unless they're playing with a really good or a really bad coach. The enemy to me is just an average guy. Um, Everything about Washington and the Commanders is going to come down to whether or not Sam Howell plays well or Jacoby Brissett, whoever it is. I'm pretty high on Terry McLaurin though, dude. He's been consistently awesome despite playing with just a plethora of disgusting quarterbacks. He gets it done year in and year out. If Jacoby Brissett wins a job, he's a guy who peppers. He peppered Amari Cooper. I think we're going to see the same treatment with Terry McLaurin. Last year, I mean, we only have a 1-game sample size, but Terry McLaurin had like a 31% target share in the game with Sam Howell. I'm on the clock here. We are at the 5-7. DJ Moore, Joe Mixon, George Kittle. Looking at the pass catchers, I don't hate George Kittle. I'm probably going to go the wide receiver here because you do start 3 wide receivers. So I want to make sure that we have at least some playmaking ability there. I think DJ Moore can sneaky end up with like 130 targets this year. He'll be fine with that. All right, so this is what happens when we start running back early, running back heavy. We got Lamar, Saquon, Jahmyr Gibbs, Stephon Diggs, DJ Moore. Not my favorite start. Not my favorite start. I'll admit it. That being said, if you guys are not on Underdog this year, or not on Underdog yet, make sure you go download the app. It'll be the first link in the description. Use promo code BDGE when you deposit for the first time. They'll give you a 100% deposit match, okay? We'll be streaming all summer. We will be streaming all summer 3 times a week minimum. If you want to get into the drafts, you join the Discord. We drop the links in there. So join the Discord and make sure you download Underdog. We're totally off Kyler this year. Yep, I am extremely unless somehow there are like reports in the middle of the summer where he's like, oh, he's back. He made a miraculous comeback. I'm off. Man, Nick, give me a job. I'm the best. No, you're not. We'll work for fun. There's nothing fun about working here. Got in my first draft with y'all. Didn't mean to take Eckler first. Stupid. PC was on mute. Sad. Come in here one time and fuck it up. I like Watson, but not over London. London going to be huge this year. Thoughts? He was another guy I was looking at this morning. He had a 29.5% target share last year, which was 5th highest among NFL wide receivers, an insanely high rate. The problem was they only threw the ball 415 times. So we need a massive boost in volume in the passing offense for London to take that next step. If they get up to 500 pass attempts, he can be in the 130, 140 target range, and then we're looking good. I think he's the alpha. I think London's the clear alpha there over Pitts. But Bijan's going to take a fuckload of carries and touches and stuff. So I don't really know where I land on London yet because I don't really know how I feel about Ritter yet. Why aren't we hiring Herbert, and how would you draft him, and how would I draft him? How early? I'm high on Herbert. I'm plenty high on Herbert. I've drafted him in a ton of these drafts, actually. He's probably one of my my highest owned QBs in these drafts. I think people are just kind of thinking back to last year, and they just have PTSD. It was a couple of years ago when he had a touchdown rate of 5.5%, 6% and threw 40 touchdowns. And then last year it dipped down and people kind of just forget. We could still get Pitts. I don't have a lot of Pitts, probably for good reason. We'll wait on Pitts and grab another. Who do you guys like at I like all these guys. I think I like Lockett the most here, though. I have a lot of Lockett. He keeps falling, man. He's fallen really, 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 really far. I just got him at wide receiver 30 right there. Lockett's a dude who's finishing the top 15 of fantasy wide receivers for 5 or 6 straight seasons. I get JSN is there, but JSN is going to be a slot guy for them. He'll come in on 3 wide receiver sets. Other than that, it's going to be Lockett and Metcalf manning the outside again. Lockett's as consistent as they come. I don't have many question marks about that offense. We know Geno's good enough to make them run because he just did it last year, right? Where you could look at guys like Brandon Ayuk, who was on the chopping block there. You have Mike Evans. All these guys have QB questions. Ayuk has a ton of competition for targets, and we don't know who the fucking quarterback is. And whoever the quarterback is, can they throw the damn ball? Same thing with Mike Evans, right? Like, problem with Mike Evans, the thing that scares me and why I like Godwin a lot more than him is, if Baker Mayfield wins, it's Baker Mayfield. And can he throw it accurately down the field, right? Can he do that? Whereas you look at what Baker did in Cleveland, and his highest target earners in Cleveland were Jarvis Landry. Like, Jarvis Landry led the team in targets every single year Baker was there. And it's like, which player is more like Jarvis Landry? Is it Mike Evans or Chris Godwin? I think that's a pretty easy answer. Grow up. 29.5% target share of 6 yards a game. It's fine with me, as long as I could say that he had 29.5% target share. Sweep tonight. Wait, who's playing tonight? We got tonight the Nuggies. Yeah, no, I think the Nuggies close it out. I think they're just too fucking talented of a team. Oh, this comp is spot on. Right-handed Mike Vick equals Ritter. Facts. Why is Mike Williams not going higher? I mean, I think the most obvious low-hanging fruit answer there is the fact that they just drafted a first-round wide receiver who is much more likely to take targets from Mike Williams than he is Keenan Allen. They came out right away and said Johnson's going to be the outside the hash guy. Him and Mike Williams are going to run on the outside. Keenan will man the slot. Just got select choosing between Lock and Addison, but ultimately JSN in Seattle made me go with Addison as my wide receiver 4. JSN and Addison and Lockett are interesting. I think I probably like Addison as my favorite rookie wide receiver for redraft because he moves right into that wide receiver 2 role, and we'll probably see a ton of targets. Adam Thielen ran. I think I saw a tweet today that said he ran the second most routes in the NFL last year. Trade Geno, Najee, and a 2024 second for AJB. Wow, that's it's quite a lot to give up. I think it's a fair trade. I probably take the AJB side unless you need those 2 guys to compete for a chip this year. Nick, do you think Garrett Wilson can take that step up into the Jake Jettis and chased here? Oh, fuck, we're on the clock. Ooh, baby, I love you. Oh, man, I hate the tight ends in this area. You know what? Actually, I have no Alexander Madison, and I keep forgetting that he's probably going to be the starter there this year. So I'll keep scooping him up in the 7th, 8th round here. Grab a Matt. A Matt's been a beast in the few limited times that he's been able to, tote the rock. And they let that man cook. I still actually don't trust that Dalvin Cook is out of Minnesota, but we'll see. We'll see. I need to order dinner. I went straight. I was in the office from 8 to 3 today, and then immediately hopped on a train to New Jersey. I had to go to a wake. I was there from 3 to 7, hopped back on a train, literally pulled into Penn Station at 7:40, hopped on a subway, skirted right back down to my apartment, and went straight live with you guys. Today's been a busy day, and I fucking ordered Jersey Mike's on DoorDash as I got onto the subway, and I'm waiting 30 minutes, and they hit me with an order canceled. Your order is canceled because Jersey... What the fuck did you say to me? Your order is canceled because Jersey Mike's subs are unable to fulfill your order. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience. This is fucking very inconvenient. It almost ruined my life. Why is this one open now? Now they only do orders till 8:30. It's 8:28. Why didn't you fucking tell me that before? I want Jersey Mike's. I don't know why. I never crave Jersey Mike's, but for some reason I just want it now. And then one day I want it. They pull this shit. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What a day. What a fucking day. Sorry, I was supposed to answer a question, huh? Jay Jett isn't chased here. I'm going to say no. I think he'll be closer to right underneath Stephon Diggs. You are not a singer. That's your opinion, and it's incorrect. Have you tried the Cali Club from Jersey Mike's? Which one's the Cali Club? I feel like I have. I had Jersey Mike's for lunch today. Let's go. Why'd you spell cheese steak like that? Is that how you spell cheesesteak? No, it's got to be spelled with the fucking word steak in it, right? Their shredded lettuce is elite. Yeah, absolutely. Shredded lettuce, the most underrated accessory in the game. If you do shredded lettuce correctly, I'm all in. Why is Swift way above Penny? Because he's younger, he's more explosive. He's been able to play more games per year. Penny's on a $1 million deal. All of the above. What's up, peanut butter? Never had Jersey Mike's. What should I try? Honestly, pretty much everything hits. I was going to get... Damn, more bike. Oh, no, I don't have any Miami players. I have a lot of Tua. I have a whole lot of Tua on my my underdog teams. I already have Lamar, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is probably where I need to start grabbing some Baltimore players. Even though, yeah, fuck it. Let's grab them. Grab Zay Flowers, only because Rashad Bateman was underneath him in the queue, so it is what it is. Is off the menu. It's a number 7 with bacon and avocado. Yeah, I would say for sure, whatever. If you get cold cuts, get bacon on it, but they got a fire cheesesteak as well. Yeah, 100%. That's why I stopped. I have a whole fucking lot of Geno Smith too. Fuck. I was hoping that damn it. I would have taken Bateman if I didn't think he was going to fall back to me. That's the earliest I've seen Bateman go, I think. I thought I was going to be able to get Zay and Bateman. Fuck. All right, let's get serious here, guys. What the fuck do I get now? I really wanted a turkey, ham, bacon, lettuce, avocado. I don't think there's another place in the city that just does sandwiches like that. Every place in the city does they're like all super Italian where you're getting like fucking salami aged 42 years. I'm like, man, can you just relax and give me a fucking ham sandwich from Jersey Mike's? Holy shit. I could do cutlets, I guess. I don't think I've ever had cold cuts from Cutlets. They don't do cold cuts. That's fucking why I'm an idiot. They only do cutlets. That makes sense. There's like not an actual normal sandwich place anywhere. This is insane. Why did you do this, Jersey Mike's? Why did you cancel my order? I'm never going to get over this. You guys are seeing my demise happen live on YouTube. Jersey Mike's ruined me. Sorry, I got to show you guys the board after this pick. Let's talk through the board a little bit. Let me see who else is in this draft. Invest in a good woman for unlimited ham sandwich. That's funny. That's funny as hell. But Subway today? Yeah, I won't do that, peanut butter. Never that desperate. Never, ever. All right. Let's see who we got. Tight ends are dropping, man. Evan Ingram gets no respect. It's kind of crazy. Gabe Davis, don't hate it. Don't love it. Evan Ingram, David Njoku. I like either of those guys too. Don't need another quarterback yet. These guys tend to drop pretty far. Kirk, Rodgers, Geno, Jared Goff. There's like the tier of these guys. You can usually get one of them in like the 11th, 12th round. This is also not a tournament either, so I don't necessarily like stacking is good. I like to stack in season long, but you don't need to stack. You don't need to like focus so heavily on stacking in these types of just like regular 12-man leagues as you do opposed to the tournament stuff if you're trying to win real money. All right. You know what? I think I'm just going to pack it in. I don't think I'm going to eat today. I think I'm just going to fucking fast for 48 hours. If I pass away, you guys know what happened here. Oh, wow. Didn't even look at my buys. That's the problem. Holy shit. I got 4 wide receivers week 13. I got 4 out of 5 wide receivers on a week 13 bye. 2 out of 3 running backs on a week 13 bye, and my only quarterback on a week 13 bye. Why didn't none of y'all fucking say anything? Why don't you not? We're supposed to be a team here. We're supposed to be a big, happy, fat fucking family. This is what you guys do to me? Unbelievable. There's a local place near me. It's so good. They cut the hoagie bun in the middle. And they have half the side. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about anymore. I did a BBM4 last week. Some dope took QBs in rounds 2 through 4. He went Mahomes, Lamar, Burrow, and Herbert. Yeah, I mean, that's just a trash can. You're just wasting $25 at that point. I don't even look at bye weeks. I'm so in like the season long mindset. When I'm drafting a redraft team, like when I'm drafting a season long draft, I never ever look at buys. Do you have Firehouse subs? No, not by definitely not in New York, I don't think. Do you do any poodles? I would never do a poodle. But I would draft some poodle drafts on Underdog. Yeah, I've done a few of them. I got a few of them going right now. I do all the slow drafts. When are you looking to draft your quarterback? My second QB will go probably. See, this is the thing, like, fuck, he took Njoku. Yo, Lofty, like, actually just stays looking at my team and takes who I want. You're a piece of shit. See, now everything's getting disgusting. I actually got a little trick up my sleeve that you're not going to see coming later. You'll never see it coming. AJ Dillon in the 10th. I also love. I've drafted McKinnon in basically every draft. It's going to backfire eventually. I'm probably gonna take Geno here because I don't think I want to risk it missing out on him. I really like Geno, and I've been stacking Geno with Tyler Lockett like everywhere I possibly can. So but yeah, around this spot, like I don't want to start dipping into like the Russell Wilson. I guess I wouldn't really. If it's your QB2, Derek Carr, Jordan Love, Matt Stafford are probably okay. I would not want to go any further than Stafford here, though. Don't trust any of these guys. Kind of like Sam Howell, a little bit of upside. Desmond Ritter's got some rushing upside too. Like they're okay, but I don't really want to. I don't want to depend on them. So I like getting like the Lamar Geno stack, so you have a significant starter each week. Damn, I really wanted an Njoku there. All right. What are we doing here now? I'm so sad. I'm so sad I can't eat a sandwich. What do I do? Someone give me a fucking suggestion for dinner or something, bro. You guys come in here and just fucking bully me about week 13, but never give me dinner suggestions. How about one time? One time you do dinner for me. Potbelly. Ugh. I think I might rather have Subway. Potbelly's all right. It doesn't have to be a sandwich, but like I wanted something like hearty. I wanted a sandwich to like bite into and really just fuck my day up. Potbelly is open. Ugh. Am I gonna do that? My finna. Oh, Montague's is open. That's a good place, but it's 2 miles away. That's gonna take fucking a year in the city. Nah, are you thinking healthy? Nah, I'm not. I'm not really. I haven't eaten anything today, so I can kind of eat whatever I want right now. I want something meaty and hearty. Are there Ike's in New York? No, there's not. Not that I know of. Not in the city, at least. $1 pizza doesn't exist. It does. $1 pizza absolutely does exist. They actually have a really fucking good $1 pizza slice across the street from our office, and I go there. I don't go there often, but I'd say I go there like maybe once every other week, or maybe once a month. But I don't hate it. All right, we probably should. All the tight ends here stink. They all stink. I know. I'm going to go 3 tight ends. I'm going to go 3 younger tight ends later on. That's what I'm going to do. We love us some Kendre Miller here. Miller's got a lot of upside here, so we'll let him run. I don't hate Elijah Mitchell either. I don't know why I'm putting him in the queue. Like it's not my fucking turn to draft. Yeah, I like Kendre Miller. I think he's got a chance to like. I think he's one of those guys we're going to look back at the end of the year and be like, it was so obvious. It was just like an ambiguous situation. Don't know what Kamara's situation is. He's a guy you should be trying to grab in drafts right now. I live out Long Island. Always have to grab it. Where do you get the slice from before hitting pen? There's a place it's on 7th Ave. On 7th Ave, maybe like 30th, 7th and 30th, I think. That's the dollar slice. Don't ever go to Bravo. If you say Bravo, I'm going to fucking end you. Culver's not a thing. Do you like sushi? Yeah, sushi's fine. I feel like I don't really want to order it now though. 7-Eleven taquitos. I don't care about your physical. Yeah, but like I want something that tastes good. You guys are no help. How do you rank the Seattle wide receiver room? I don't really have a hot take here. I would probably go how the how the public sees it right now, how the market sees it. Definitely DK, Lockett, and then JSN for redraft at least this year. You can't go wrong with 2 gas station hot dogs, bag of chips, and 2 Red Bulls. There's nothing right about that. Get a fat, greasy Philly. I had a Philly like 2 nights ago. There's a good place called Wogie's that makes fucking phenomenal waffle fries. Oh, sometimes I just be ordering fucking cheesesteaks. I don't even want the cheesesteak. I just order it because I want waffle fries. Fuck, whatever, Kelsey. We up yet? No, we're not. Ooh, fuck. Finally found something I want. And it closed at, why does it close at 8:40? Yo, that's insane. It's 8:42 and it closed at 8:40. Why would you close at 8:40? They got to be fucking with me at this point. The people on DoorDash have to be in the stream right now or something. That's so fucking stupid. Do I just get Chick-fil-A? Ooh. Ooh. All right. Zay, we can absolutely do with some Zay. I've got no Roshan because I feel like he just goes so early in drafts, but now he's dropping a little bit. We could play with that. We could play with that. We need a tight end. We're not going to do it yet. We're not going to do it yet. Yeah, let's go with Zay here. Shawarma over rice. Oh, dude, I had shawarma like, what was it? It was Saturday. Why does Elijah Moore crater so far down this draft? I mean, he's just so wildly unproven. I think it's why one of the reasons I really like Amari Cooper. Like I was doing my rankings of 13 through 24 for the wide receivers today. And the further I got into Cooper, the more I'm like, man, I keep pushing him up. He was a wide receiver 9 last year in fantasy. And I'm like, okay, finished as the 9, getting drafted as like the 17, 18 right now. There's no real competition behind him. It's Elijah Moore. It's Donovan Peoples-Jones. It's Cedric Tillman. It's David Njoku. It's like all really, really unproven players. And you look at Deshaun Watson and you look at the ones that he's worked with in previous years, how many targets they've gotten, insane amounts. Insane. All right, back to the drawing board. What do we get? Maybe I'll get 7th Street Burger. Maybe I'll get 7th Street Burger. You got me. Support local business. My fucking ass. You make me pay $35 for a goddamn cheeseburger. It's not local business. It's called bad business. They try to so I can't stand about the world these days, man. Let me tell you about the world in my day. They try to fucking suck you in with these morality clauses, right? Here's the problem. We went so far one way against, God damn it, why'd you take Sam Laporta? That was going to be my fucking guy. You're a son of a gun. We have just faded. We have just faded them into the next realm. We'll take Roshan. Fuck it. Oh, I know where I was going with the tight ends. That's why. I'm sorry. This has been just a terrible draft. This has just been a terrible piece of content. Maybe cook for yourself like an adult. Yeah, there's a whole thing about that. It's just not going to happen right now. It just ain't going to get done. Tell you what, though, the amount of energy this is taking out of my fucking brain. just trying to pick a place, I probably could have cooked 2 meals. I just want a fat cold cut sandwich. That's all. How is that so impossible to get in New York City right now? I could literally do anything in this city at any time except for get a fucking sandwich at 8:47 p.m. on a Monday. Yeah, Chick-fil-A doesn't sound bad. I might suck down 2 of those Sammys. Maybe I'll get 5 Guys. It's like too unhealthy though. Oh, Potbelly, why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me? L&M. Is L&M? That sounds like the name of a bodega. I could, Mikey baby, I could tell you a lot of things that are wrong with this world, man. I could tell you a lot of everybody wants to be. Yeah, so many people make their fucking personalities based around them being morally correct. Like that's who they are as a person now. And it really pisses me off. Stand for something or die for nothing. I don't remember how the rest of that goes. Five Guys is definitely worth the. Here's the problem with Five Guys, and it's the reason I don't really order burgers a lot is because I feel like if I order a burger, I need to order the fries with it, and that's the real killer. Like you can order a Five Guys cheeseburger and it'll probably be like 600, 700 calories. Then I'll get fries, and that's almost like a burger worth of calories. You know, just low key, just absolutely destroys you, and that's when I feel really shitty afterwards. If I can control myself on, all right, you want me to do it? My tight end 1, Taysom Hill? Okay, fine. You guys want to play fucking hardball? DoorDash wants to close all its sandwich places on me at 8:40, and you guys want to take Sam Laporta, and you guys fucking want to take you guys want to take fucking, who'd you guys take? I don't even know who you took. I got nothing left in me right now. I got nothing in the tank. Yeah, that's fair. Fuck it. Let's do it, E-Cube. Let's send it. Let's send it to the fucking moon. Boy. That's crazy. Yeah, Taysom Hill's advance rates, all of Taysom Hill's advance rates are every year they're in the top like fucking 30 because he's a beast. He always ends up scoring like 9 touchdowns for no reason. Just like how I'm 6'8" for no reason. So I just started taking Taysom Hill all over the place. Draft him here, I draft him there. You know, probably not the year to get him, but whatever. We're out here. You guys don't see what's coming here, though. You guys do not see what's coming. There's one player that stands out to me that's probably going to be the guy who wins Best Ball Mania for most people. And he makes a lot of sense for my team right now. He makes arguably too much sense for my team right now. Hodgins, good ball player. Taekwon, probably not good, but exciting. None the more. Like, how is KJ Osborne, after they draft Jordan Addison, going ahead of Isaiah Hodgins and Tyquan Thornton and even John Mechie? That doesn't make sense to me. Claypool's a decent little player. Robert Woods, I feel like is underrated, going to get fucking 95 targets this year. I could run with any of these boys. We could run all of it. I might go 4 tight ends. Fuck it. You think I won't? I won't, but if you challenge me, I might. I don't want that shit. What the fuck is this? Oh boy. All right, let's see. Who do you guys like out of these 4 wide receivers? If you had to rank them, Hodgins, Tyquan, Claypool, Woods. I like Tyquan a lot, man. Hodgins was really good last year. Tyquan, I feel like brings something to the offense that they don't have. Claypool kind of stinks. You know what? I'm gonna go Hodgins. I'm gonna keep fucking racking up Hodgins, man. I have a lot of Hodgins shares, and I feel like he's just kind of an underrated player. Like he was awesome for them when they needed him down the stretch last year. Somebody sees me. What do you mean more week 13 buys? We're fine. Roshan, week 13 buy, add it to the list. Isaiah Hodgins, week 13. We're trying to get them all out of the way. Don't worry about it. More. You know what? Putting Claypool at the top of the queue. You know why? Look at that buy. Who else can we add to it? Shakir, week 13 buy. Gus Edwards, week 13 buy. Ty Chandler, you know what deal. Who else? Who else? Brandon Bolden, week 13 buy. Put him in the queue. Put him on the board. Boy. All right, let's go. Ask me questions. That's what I'm saying. All my fucking dogs hate week 13. I hate week 13 like I hate DoorDash right now. Better grab some Rashid Shaheed. I think Shaheed ran into some shit off the field. I think there's something coming out soon that he did something off the field. I could be wrong about that, but I feel like I heard about something like that recently. Do we attack our tight end now? We only got how many more rounds? Oh, we only got 2 more rounds, I think. Oh, we got to hit him now. All right. Let's grab the Sickinator. Hate his ass, but fuck it. If Bill goes and gets you, I mean, that means you probably stink, but whatever. Oh, nice. 2 week 11 buys at tight end. Just like Mama drew it up. What are we thinking about North Carolina sophomore legend Sam Howell for this season? I think he's about to be a sophomore legend for Washington. I actually am cautiously optimistic about Sam Howell. I liked him a lot coming out of college. And now that I think he'll be the starter. I don't know why people are so fucking obsessed with Jacoby Brissett. It's like weird. It's a weird fascination for a guy who's on like a Tyrod Taylor trajectory. I'm excited to see Sam. We'll put it that way. He's a good runner. He's got a good arm, good strong arm, nice Southern boy. You know, that's what I look for. My trap hurts right now, for real. I don't know why. Have Burrow as my main QB. Have Lance, Jordan Love, and Rodgers' backup. Need to dump one. Is this like what? Give me some more context behind this E-Cube. This is like a one quarterback dynasty league, or what is this? Why do you got to dump a quarterback in the middle of fucking May? Gus Edwards, Jerome Ford. No, I would take Ford there. Zach Ertz and James Robinson last 2 rounds. Yeah, the only problem with that is I actually want guys who are going to get on the field this year. Would you rather Ridley or Higgins in a dynasty full PPR? In dynasty, I would take Higgins for the youth, just for the I think he's got a lot less risk. I like Ridley. Like I'll be taking Ridley. I actually have Higgins higher than Ridley in redraft, so there's no way at the age gap I would take him over him in dynasty either. It's Higgins there for sure. $102 and $104 in Superflex. We can only carry over 3 quarterbacks. Was 2 last year. Rebuilding team JSN. Wait, what the fuck? That was so much, Mike. I haven't eaten anything. Oh, tell me one of you fucking sons of bitches took fucking Isaiah Likely. Oh my God. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Oh shit. Did I just give it away? Hugh, don't do it. You already have 3 tight ends. Ain't no fucking way you do it. You got to take a running back here. Don't be a cunt. Yeah. This was the pick of the draft right here. I can already see it. That stack, Lamar Jackson, Isaiah Likely. I don't know what's going to happen to Mark Andrews. But I see a world where the end of the year, Isaiah Likely is winning fantasy football championships. Does anybody disagree with me? Isaiah Likely, so good when he gets the opportunity. He just feels like a fantasy darling who's going to win chips. And I'm going to have the entire bag of chips. Jefferson and Chase, who'd you rather have? Jefferson. I think Howell's a stud. College stats are up there with Bryce Young. Stroud. Howell had Brewster. What the fuck did you just say? Yeah, no, I mean, he's not Bryce or Stroud, but I like him as well. In Dynasty, Jameson and a likely top 3 2024 first, chance at 101, Garrett Wilson. Well, I don't know if that's super flex or not. Assuming that's super flex, I would take the pick in Jameson's side. That top 3 pick next year is going to be worth a whole lot because there are 2 really good QBs and there are a dude named Marvin Harrison coming out. Ridley, C. Watson, or D-Hop PPR. Give me Ridley there. Don't talk Diami. I won't. Yeah, I took Zeke 198. What do you think? I've actually taken some Zeke, man. I do think Zeke's going to end up somewhere in a good situation. I think he's going to get signed somewhere. He's going to be the early down back. And I don't think he signed somewhere that's not competing. I think he's going to sign somewhere that has a good offense. It allows him scoring opportunities. So I don't hate Zeke right now, Sharp, because if he gets signed somewhere else, if he goes to Buffalo, if he goes to a good team, then he's going to jump up to like 10th round pick, 8th round pick. Who is going to be a huge disappointment this year? You are, Michael. You. Let me actually look at the board and see who I think might be a big disappointment. I think Devontae Adams at 9 with Jimmy G could be a disappointment. I think Najee Harris stinks. I think Travis Etienne could be a little bit disappointing. I think Tank Bigsby will take more work than people think. I think Debo can just kind of be not good for fantasy this year. Kind of similar to what he did last year. D-Hop, I feel like, could end up being a waste of a pick. If he stays there in Arizona, you don't want D-Hop in the 4th round. Ew, why'd you take CEH? I'm grossed out by your behavior. All right, last pick of the draft. Should we grab another wide receiver? Yeah, we probably should because we got fucking 42, 13-week buys. Cedric Tillman, Khalil Shakir. No, I don't want Khalil Shakir, do I? Oh, fuck. All right, well, we took 2 Buffalo players. Oh, we took 3 Buffalo players. I didn't even realize I did that. And I don't even have Josh Allen. I have Diggs, I got Gabe Davis, and I got Shakir. And the worst part about it is the number 1 pass-catching weapon in this offense, not even on my team. Dalton Kincaid is sitting pretty somewhere else, on someone else's roster, about to make them revenue. I'm up in 3 other puppy drafts right now. Jesus Christ, I got to fucking relax. What am I doing drafting Tim Patrick? What am I doing? All right, guys. As you can see, I need to log off because this was just not a good performance by me. I'm sorry. You guys deserve better. You guys deserve better content. You guys deserve better, just better everything. I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna not do streams at 8 p.m. because my brain doesn't work properly when I do this. Oh, I'm gonna go find a fucking sandwich. I don't know how. I don't know where. I don't know when, and I don't know why. But I'm eating a goddamn cold cut sandwich tonight. I love you guys. Hit the thumbs up button if you. I can't imagine you enjoyed. If somehow you did, though, if you're not on Underdog, go download the app, please. Come draft with us. Come join the Discord. I'll drop the links in there. Code BDGE, 100% deposit. I love you. Good night. Thank you, Matt. That was nice of you. Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm gonna get a sandwich. Tomorrow's video will be up around noon. Wide receiver rankings 1 through 12. Let's get it.